Looking in Luke chapter 22, the ministry of Jesus is wrapping up and they're getting ready to celebrate Passover together, which is this picture of a lamb that had been slain so that the sins of the Egyptians wouldn't fall upon the Jewish people and that the death angel would pass over them. It's a beautiful picture of how Jesus died for all of our sins so that we wouldn't face the penalty of our sins, which is death, but we would be made alive to God. So as I'm looking at this passage right here in Luke chapter 22, let me start reading in verse 7. On the first day of unleavened bread on which the Passover lamb had to be sacrificed, he sent Peter and John, saying, "Go and prepare the Passover for us that we may eat it." And they said to him, "Where do you want us to prepare it?" And he said to them, "Behold, when you have entered the city, a man will meet you carrying a pitcher of water. Follow him into the house that he enters. And you shall say to the owner of the house, 'The teacher says to you, where is the guest room in which I may eat the Passover with my disciples?' And he'll show you a large furnished upper room. Prepare it there." And they departed and found everything just as he had told them, and they prepared the Passover. I love the fact that having been raised in a Christian home and in the church, I was always made aware of the fact that God knows the future and he's present there as much as in the past or in this moment right now. I was always taught to trust that God is the one who holds the future and he knows every detail. So let's think about that for a minute, because maybe there's someone who's watching this today is really afraid about tomorrow and really concerned how events are going to unfold. Will there be the provision of the Lord? And here Jesus says to Peter and John, "Go to Jerusalem, find a place where we can have the Passover dinner. You're going to see a man in the city carrying a jug of water. Follow him into a house and ask the master of the house, where is the room where the teacher and his disciples can have Passover dinner together? And there will be a prepared room." Think about that. It's the biggest holiday of the year, but God had already set aside a room for Jesus to intimately be with his disciples. God went before all of them because they were walking in the will of God. When they were going to the city, Jesus knew every detail. You'll see a man carrying a jug of water. Follow him into a house. How amazing is that? So be encouraged today, and I'm going to encourage myself as well with this word, that Jesus is already in tomorrow. Jesus knows the future. He's going to give me the words. He's going to give me the provision. He's going to give me the opportunity to do what he has asked me to do. So today, you and I, let's lift up our hearts with faith and let's believe in the God who goes before us, who holds tomorrow in his hand. And if we just follow his leading, he's going to get us into that place where he has destined us to be. That's such a message of peace. God bless you today.